This is called Yang Ten form, commencing form. This is called repulsing of the monkey. This is called brush knee. This is called parting the wild horse's mane. This is called cloud hands. It's a sideways motion. And this is the movement, golden cockerel. Then our kick out. This is called warding off your opponent, yet grasping the bird's tail. What you do on one side, you do on the other side. You're holding our Tai Chi ball, you're warding off your opponent, yet you're grasping the bird's tail. So you know that Tai Chi is based on martial arts movements, but yet it's a graceful, meditative dance. This is a parent closing. We're going to close our form. We're going to first embrace the tiger. And we're going to make ourselves small. And we're going to close our form. So Yang Ten form, it's no more than 4 minutes, okay? But as you can see, it can be very smooth, very beautiful, very relaxing. But underneath all of that takes a lot of work. It takes proper alignment. It takes good balance. But all of that, now we're going to really dig down. You know that there are many things that have to do with proper aligning of our body to stay safe, to make everything look smooth. So this requires some thinking, some applying, but what is it doing? It's good for our mind, okay? It's keeping it alert, okay? And we're going to try our best. And we're only looking at trying your best at this point, okay? Can you see my feet, and can you turn your left foot like I have? This is called a T stance, okay? When I do a T stance, I'm going to root down on my other foot. So this is where the energy is stored, because the foot, in this case, the left foot, is the weightless foot. It hardly has any weight because it has to advance. Okay, so what did I just say? The advancing foot usually never has any weight. If you're walking and you have both feet weighted, most likely you're going to stumble. But once you have no weight on that foot, you're able to put it down and walk. The same applies to Tai Chi. So Tai Chi is a discipline. If you think about what you're doing, you understand what the logic is, you will apply it easily to daily living, physically and mentally. no one's going to ring a bell, or there's no recording that's going to come on and say, do this, do this, do this. But it's all going to be internalized because you've been trained, okay? So if we have a T stance, we said that the left foot is the stem of the capital letter T, and the right foot is the cap of the capital letter T, okay? Cap, stem. Cap is the right, stem is the left. The weight is on the right foot because the energy and the chi is coming from that side of your body. When you advance the foot that's almost weightless, we want to do it with me, come out but to the side. Do it with your hand. We want to make that left foot come out and to the side, but in one motion. Watch first. I want to bring this left foot out and to the side. I want to bring the left foot out and to the side. All right, try it. Here's your T-step. We want to bring it out but to the side in one motion. Here we go. Out and to the side on your heel. One more time, back. Out and to the side. One more time. Out and to the side. This sounds very stiff. There needs to be some adjustment, okay? When you bring it out and to the side, make sure that that foot, the left foot, is parallel or on the line of the tile of the flooring, okay? So it can never be this way because it's not parallel. It's hurting my knee. It cannot be this way because it's very awkward. But it has to be very specific. It has to come out and to the side, either on a line or parallel to that line. Okay? Now, we can't keep that heeled foot out there forever. It needs to come down. But in coming down, my back foot needs to make an adjustment and turn with it. Okay, I'm going to say it again. When I'm on a T stance and I want to move and get out and to the side, I know that my heel has to come out and to the side in a parallel or on the line position. Because when I then shift my weight to flatten that foot, my back foot has to make the adjustment to come in about a 45-degree angle. Okay, can we try that? Here's your T stance. I want to come out and to the side on my heel. I want to flatten out that foot. I want to make that adjustment in my back by bringing a 45. Okay? And you check yourself. Did you come out and to the side, or is your foot still just only out? I need it out and to the side so that if I slide it back, I will not clash that other foot. Okay? Okay, let's take it slowly and you check yourself. Here's your T stance. We want to think about what we're going to do. Our energy stored on our right foot. We want to alleviate the weight on our left because we need to move that foot. When we move it, we want the left foot to sit on its heel, but parallel to the line of the tiles of the floor. And we want to come out and to the side. Here we go. Out and to the side. Flatten it out. Make the adjustment to 45. And look at your stance. If you were to drag your left foot back, does it clash? If it doesn't clash, perfect. If it does clash, then what do you need to do to adjust? You need to bring it out slightly further. So if you're in this position and it's slightly there, you're going to have to come out a little bit more, out and to the side a little bit more, okay? All right. Any questions so far? Probably a lot of questions and probably a lot of unfamiliar movements, but I don't want to disappoint you, but I cannot teach you Tai Chi unless you do something proper. If I let you go and say, oh, your hands are beautiful, you are learning Tai Chi, that's not my kind of teaching. You need to know the basics. And why do you need to know the basics is that if I allow you to do something wrong, like I'm going to do now, where I come out but not to the side and I'm here, and I make the adjustment, and I kept on doing this or I allowed you to do it, you would come back to me and said, I'm quitting. My knees hurt me. Your knees will hurt you in this case. Okay? There is not enough room to allow your knees to make that rotation. When you're tight in like this, you have no place to move and you're putting stress on your joints. Okay? All right, let's try it on the other side. Let's try maybe about 6 of them, okay? Because I want you to practice this at home. All right, you're in a good Tai Chi posture. You're relaxed with your shoulders. They're drooping. Your hands are to the sides of your pants. Your knees are flexed, actually relaxed, not flexed. Your chin is slightly down, not tucked down this way because you want your glance way out into infinity, way out there, okay? It never stops. And for some reason, to keep your mouth nice and moist, you have your tongue on your palate, right? You're going to shift your weight to the right. So you want to alleviate weight on your left, and you want to turn it to the letter T, all right? For our purposes right now, let's put our hands at our waist. We want to move our left foot out and to the side on our heel. Out and to the side on our heel. Make that adjustment as we flatten out that front foot to a 45 degree. Very good. Here goes, we're going on. We're going to sit back. When we sit back, we elevate that front foot. We put it on its heel because all our weight, our energy is stored on the back. Then we're going to twist that left foot, only the left foot because it has no weight, and bring it back as if we were beginning again. But this time now, our right foot takes the stem of the capital letter T, and our left foot now has all the weight. So what is our right foot going to do? It's the only foot that is weightless or near weightless. It's the foot that needs to be or can move. We want to go out and to the side and put it on its heel in one motion. Out and to the side on the heel, flatten it out, make that adjustment on the back foot, stretch it out. Very good. Now you're going to sit back. Then you're going to twist that right foot, and you're going to come back towards the wall, and you're going to put your other foot or your left foot as a T. You're going to repeat out and to the side, flatten out, make that adjustment. When you make that adjustment in the back foot, make sure that there's no buckle in your knee. I have a buckle in my knee. I need to bring it up and make it like a slide, straight but slanted. Then I'm going to come back and sit back. Then I'm going to twist that foot, put that weight all on the left foot, right foot, the stem. Advancing the right foot out and to the side on its heel, flatten it down, straighten out the back foot, sit back, twist, shift your weight to the right, T, out and to the side, flatten out, make the adjustment, straighten out that back knee. When we constantly shift our weight and think about all our movements, this gives us more flexibility in our joints, gives us endurance, builds our muscles, sit back. And this is what makes Tai Chi very ideal as we need better balance.